We live in a world where we only know a tiny amount of what's going on. And I'm not talking on a global scale. I just mean on an individual scale, with our work colleagues, in interactions at home, with our family, with our friends. But because we don't know everything, in order to make sense of other people's behavior or the things they might say, we make assumptions. And the challenge with that is some of those assumptions aren't positive. It's okay if they're good assumptions, but a lot of the time they're negative assumptions, and we can end up lying in bed at night wondering, what happened? Why does that person not like me? Why did they put me down at that meeting? They're doing it because of this. And because of those negative assumptions, it can affect the way we interact with them next time. It can affect the way we are confident in meetings, and it can detract from that and give us a certain amount of imposter syndrome. It can certainly make us nervous when talking to people whom we've made those assumptions about. So we need to learn how to reframe those assumptions. We can't just say, get rid of them. But how about we use the scientific term hypothesis? Now, hey, I'm no scientist. I left science behind at school many, many years ago. But I do remember this. The word hypothesis means a working theory that requires testing. It requires testing. It's actually asking to be tested. It's not just going, oh, well, that might be wrong. It could be right. It could be wrong. And it requires testing. So then the next question is, well, how do I test it? Well, first of all, I need to look inside of myself and see, do I have any particular bias? Do I think this a lot about a lot of people? Have I decided all people like this, think like that, or I'm not likable? Or do I think it about that person a lot? And then I might want to check it out with colleagues, not in the, hey, do you think they don't like me, but to say, have you had a different response? Sometimes we need to flip it. We had to change the filter in our head and go, well, actually, that person said something nice then, because when we have a negative assumption, our brain filters out the good stuff and only wants us to see the thing we've decided. So let's start reframing. Reframe those negative assumptions and turn that doubt into far better discovery.